Hey collective, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. I recorded this like 3 times, so 3 can be significant in this message. But as you can see, the background there and the title. Yes, oh my gosh, collective. Cali vibes. I am feeling. Just looking back at Cali when I went to go visit it a few years ago, it just brings back memories. If you are just tapping in and you're new, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel so you can become part of the Rasta Gal vibes family. My gosh. And I thank all my loyal and new that has joined the Rasta Gal vibe tribe. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. I read to everybody. Y'all could tell I'm in a better energy. All right, let's get into the message. So I was sleeping, right? And I woke up. This actually happened a few months ago. And I just looked at my my neck pillow that I use, to help my neck. So that could be significant with the neck situation. The neck usually involves the crown chakra, throat chakra, just everything at the top. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, that all connects. Okay. And this is pertaining to my dreams. My neck pillow's blue. Mine, might I add to the message. So definitely throat chakra energy. And I saw the pink flamingos on there. And the way they're standing on my pillow, it looked like the number 4s. So 4 can be significant in this message as well as a synchronicity. So I woke up hearing dun 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 dun. And I said, what song is that? And I just woke up laughing because that song alone just makes you want to get up and dance. No matter how you're feeling, if you was to hear that song, you will be getting up, dancing like it's nobody's business. Like it's like a trance type of song. My gosh. So I looked up the sound or the tune to the music, and I definitely was dancing to it. The name of that song is called War, believe it or not. And the artist is called Charles Williams Mellor. Okay, and this song he was the original singer. He was an American musician, best known as a saxophonist or a flutist for multicultural California funk. Okay, and his funk was called Band War. Okay, and it said that he was able to provide lead vocals as well as a saxophone on the bands of Billboard, R&B, Confirmation, and his music was the number 1 hit. Guess what it was called, collective? Low Rider. Dun 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 dun. And this was recorded 1975, so that could be someone's birth year. Okay, so I was like, wow, what do you know? His music is called War. When you turn that around, it's pronounced as Mar. Someone's name could be Mar, or someone could be named with those letters, the M, W, the A, or the R. When I rephrase the word war and, look at it saying Mar, I think of Mars as the planet as well. So that plays a significance in this message. The John Nair of that music, Low Rider, that is called War, is the track musical components reflected by the range of the talents, again, from a California band, spanning into funk rock to jazz, blues, and soul of Psyche and a Latin styles. And it's crazy, it says Psyche here. So that plays a significance. I'm using my psyche. This also could be involving psychic, just energy within this message, or just within the history of this Latin multicultural band, but also of the race, of the ethnicity. I can never say that word correct. So the title and lyrics refer to, again, lowrider. It's a cultural of artful, cosmetic, or customized cars, which originated in Mexican American community. So that song, when I was looking up the meaning of lowrider, of course, it talks about the cars. And it's about the cars that's being modified with lower suspension. So that's the body. It's very close to the road. It's used for cruising. People in Cali know that, or just of this, of their Latin culture, know what I'm talking about. Okay. And it's used for cruising slowly. And I was just like, that, what do you know? That connects with, the music called Lowrider. And it's also pertaining to, the drivers or passengers in such a car like that. Okay. The slang for the word lowrider, a nickname from Los Angeles, which means ghetto and youth. And it is originally in the terms that was combined with or to describe youth who had lowered the bodies of their cars that rode low close to the ground, like I said. And someone could be born in the 1940s, okay, that could relate to seeing or experiencing lowrider cars cruising around Los Angeles when it was, I don't know if it's still legal. I don't know. Maybe it still is. You can comment down below if y'all know, my Latins, peoples. So, yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that song. And I was just like, I got to get the chorus of this song. And I'm about to go ahead and sing it right quick. Again, the guy's name is Charlie Williams Miller. Okay, so someone could be of that names, Charlie Williams or Miller, or with a C, W, or M in their name. The song is called Lowrider. And again, you see the picture here. They actually do these. They have car shows, I'm sure, everywhere, all over the world, that may display lowrider cars. They do events like this in a Latin Mexican culture, definitely in Cali, but just all over the world, I'm sure. As you can see, the lady, she's giving that. This is reminding me off of that movie, Fast and Furious, but you can't go that fast. I don't think so. When you're riding low rider cars, oh my gosh, can you imagine? You would tear up your bumper. So you'd be riding slow, so it can't be fast and furious. It has to be slow. Low and slow riding during these events. I don't know how these I don't even know if they can go fast. I would love to actually see these shows, Yeah, that would be so cool. How about you, collective? Comment that down below. You would love to see a low riding car race, car show. That would be so cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over the chorus of the song. And the way this person sang is so monotone, but it's so spellbinding. Like it would just you would just be hip to the music and in tune with it. You'll start dancing. It seems like it's like a hypnotic, not in a um, sensual way. It's just like in a chill, cool type of way. You know the song I'm thinking about that would just get you dancing. That's probably I know that's part of the calypso and something else within that song. I just thought of it's called Deo. I'm gonna put that song down there too. And I just heard it in my head. Deo, 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 Deo. Daylight come and me want to go home. Deo. That just came to me. Now that's hypnotic. That is definitely a I'm telling you, like spellbinding type of music. Both of those songs. I don't know why that just came to me. I heard it. So I don't know. Calypso could pertain to, I don't know, maybe this culture. Okay. Caribbean, mixed in this message in this culture. The song is called Lowrider. I'm about to go over the chorus. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sitting there shaking my head. All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Then it goes into that song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The low rider drives a little slower. The low rider is a real goer. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The low rider knows the street, yeah. The low rider is on is what? The low rider is on every is the one. What in the world? The low rider is the one. Okay. The low rider don't use no gas now. What the heck? The low rider don't drive too fast now. Dun 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 dun. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me, yeah. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me, yeah. And it repeats 3 times. Again, so 3 can be significant in this message. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It is so cool. I really enjoyed that song. You know what else? Collective. It says the lowrider, okay, is a multi-generational with its culture, creating space for family to create or also to celebrate community. It celebrates the culture. It celebrates the cultural pride of being Chicano collective. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. So the low riding emerged during oh wait a minute. So why do they call Why are they called Chicanos? Okay. You know, from the lowriders. Okay. The lowriders became a Chicano culture that symbolized powerful Chicano culture representing pride, creativity, and resilience. Again, why do Chicanos like lowriders? Lowriders became a Chicano culture representing a powerful symbol of pride, creativity, and resilience. So that is cool. So I am educating y'all collective. So, and educating myself. Dun 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 dun. I can't help it. Dun 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 dun. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. Take a little trip with me, yeah. Oh my gosh. Just talking about this is reminding me of that song, that show. The song was named on a TV series. Remember, collective? It was called it was by the actor George Lopez, which ran a series on TV since what, 2002? Okay, y'all could have been born around that year. To 2007. You could have been born around that year, but that's how long it went for. Several years. I actually used to watch that show. And it said it began in 1996, so you could have been born around that age as well. Okay. So that TV series definitely used the Lowrider song, and it featured on British television. It says adverts from the Martimates as part of their famous Love It or Hate It campaign. I don't know what that's about. But someone could also have used that sentence. Either you love it or you hate it type of thing. Or it could have been from a movie or, again, from a show. Okay. And then there was also a movie that this song was used in too, called Dazed and Confused. I don't know if y'all heard of that movie. It's called Dazed and Confused. And it's on a soundtrack called All Stars. Okay, so that plays a significance in this message. Someone's a star. Or just being a part of this race, this culture, this multicultural, full of pride and, full of the ghetto, full of youth, full of resilience. You know, it said there on my card here. That's what that culture represented. It also represented creativity. Dazed and confused. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about the movie Friday. And I was just picturing Ice Cube and Chris Tucker on a porch being dazed and confused. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to hold myself and I can't because this is, I don't know, I feel like just being around this type of culture is like, I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's serious at times, but the creativity, the pride, the resilience, and just how they communicate with each other, talk to each other, act around each other. I'm sure it's fun. Definitely. Okay. So that was, again, that song was on George Lopez TV series. Okay, if you remember that back in the day, someone could be having the name of G in their name or L in their name. Someone could be named Lopez or George. So, collective. What I wanted to say to you is that the low riding emerged during, I don't know if I said this already, during the times where Mexican American communities face segregation and racism. The low riding of the creativity of the cars, just of how they, just express themselves, riding it, decorating it, representing, starting that in California, you know what I mean? And again, this low riding song that is representing the Mexican American race. Again, when they faced this segregation and racism, that's how they escaped. That's how they escaped. That's how they showed their pride of being Chicano. That's how they showed and escaped that type of energy, celebrating their culture, and in their community. And now it's became a widespread celebration all over the world, just by their history. Their history runs deep, or it goes deep. Okay, remember I was talking about just all the movies and the shows. By me seeing this picture, it also is reminding me of a warrior energy, a warrior spirit. They had to have that kind of energy, and I'm sure they're carrying that on to this day. The warrior energy, soldier spirit within their culture, within their race, within their communities, in regards of facing during those times segregation and racism. This is also reminding me of that movie, The Three Flamingos. Again, 3 is significant in this message. Remember that movie, The Three, was it? And I just talked about flamingos. That's crazy. The 3 flamingos. That's crazy. So my messages is just connecting everything I'm saying and that I've heard and visualized is all tying in. So just stay with me, collective. I'm putting this together here. So yeah, it's showing here this lowrider car is on, it really went high on hydraulics for sure. Other songs that came to me, I threw out a lot of movies as I was delivering this message because it was just coming to me. I really thought of when I think of delivering this message and hearing that song, the lowrider song, like I said, which will get you in a trance, along with that other song that has calypso in it. The other songs I thought of was, and I'll have this down below, it's called Men at Work. So Mexican culture, just, they're very hardworking people. I mean, they will go to the ends to get their money, to just provide for their family. And I really admired that type of, family background, the culture, just how hard they will go for themselves as well as their family, for sure. I admire that. And yeah, they be women at work, men at work. They will work together. And I thought of that song as soon as I was delivering this message, and I don't know why the sandwich came to me under that song called Men at Work. It goes like something, something going under. Something, something. You better take something cover. When I hear that song, I think of war as well. Like that song could have been played when people were going to war. What is war music called? It's a martial music of military music that is specifically a genre of music intended for use in the military settings, performed by professional soldiers called field musicians. So, again, they could have had karaoke singing these songs. That's coming to me. But I'm feeling like these music is pertaining to soldiers, warriors. And that's why that song stands out so much to me pertaining to war from that song called Low Rider. And again, when you hear these songs, you're going to be like, I can relate. I understand what she was saying. It will all tie in together. Trust me. But yeah, when I think of that song, I think of that being played while men going to war. The soldiers actually listened to that song when they were in the service. It probably still being played. Another song that came to me was from Toto. It was what is that Africa song? It's gonna take me a life to get away from you. Something, something. 100 men wouldn't do. I touched the reins down in Africa. Yeah, that's the song. The other one that came to me was by Naked Eyes. It's crazy. This picture is showing a skeleton of no eyes. And just their culture alone, it just represents just life and rebirth, death and rebirth, resurrection and rebirth. Seeing a skeleton here. And it's called Naked Eyes. This skeleton don't have any eyes. But the song's called There Is Always Something Else to Remind Me. Dun, 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 dun. I was born to love her, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. I love that song. So that's called Naked Eyes. There is always something else to remind me. Another one that came to me was by Aha or Weezer. This song reminds me of all those songs soldiers could have listened to. Maybe people in Los Angeles like listening to music like this. But this song just came to me. Someone's having an aha moment. As it's called, aha. It's called Take On Me. Take on me, take on me, take me, oh, take on me. It just goes so high. Someone's high. Someone's having an aha moment. Oh my gosh. So it's called Weezer also. And it was kind of interesting to know how they came up with the name Weezer. They said that the people that sung this, they used to have either asthma or they wheezed somehow. Their nickname became Weezer, which was interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to have all those songs down below. But those are the songs that came to me. The Africa song from Toto. Again, all those songs I will have down below. I feel the happiness under. You better run, you better take cover. That's what that skeleton is saying. Shh. He's going to give you a sandwich. Collective. Oh my gosh. So, if you enjoyed this message like I did, definitely give me thumbs up. I hope that you was enlightened about the culture and just the pride and resilience and the creativity and the struggle and the strife that came along with customizing cars to provide like a canvas, a blueprint, and their culture, their identity for themselves to express, to self-express, to allow individuals to showcase their artistic talents and also to pay homage to their heritage. Just being a part of the Mexican, Latin, American culture, in their communities, and how they are actually like, they pretty much took over California for a long time. And I don't know, I just felt like they're being more spreaded out, as in like they're being acknowledged even the more because Kendrick Lamar definitely stepped in, you know what I mean? I'm sure other cultures stepped in. I'm sure that they have been spread wide and just well known, especially in the California area, but they are being more acknowledged is what I'm trying to say. Even more with other R&B or rap artists, including them in their music. So I don't know. I feel like it's their time, to be honest. The Mexican American communities, culture, the race is being more acknowledged, and you probably will hear them more. Their music more in music. Okay, they're all about the creativity and arts and their music. And again, we probably will hear more, even more. And I like it. I like all cultures and the music. And I feel that we need to continue to elevate the different cultures and races out here and their creativity. For sure, and Kendrick Lamar is definitely stepping up to the plate, giving the torch. He's given a torch to do that, and that's what's up. So again, collective, if you enjoyed this message and you also are representing Los Angeles or just representing any part in California, you can drop that down below where you're from. That would be cool to hear. But if you enjoy this, give me thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share this message. Until next time, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Take care and peace.